it was just so much. So much I can't even remember. It's been years.
It's a long time ago. Lots of
But
change
the
since then.
whole thing was, I was trying to help out the whole TG. It was great to actually help out all the TG instead of just one division. And like you said, leave my mark on some of the greatest names you can think of being left there, for that position. There's only so many people have been in that position.
But yeah, a very prestigious position as well, It's something that people remember, who was the HTIA and who was the HTI back then. Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. So, I mean, around about that time, obviously your graphics were improving, Stormrise was becoming more popular, more well-known. How did the position of graphics team head come about for you? Was that just time in service, or did you really push for that position?
Well, we had TG Chewit and Rabbit had left. Double was actually also the web team head. At the time he was running HDI as well. So he needed someone to help lead the graphics team. And I said, I'll do it. I can help lead them and get them started on any assignment. So I just assumed that role of the lead for the team. So pretty much my responsibilities were hiring, interviewing, and getting them to make sure we're working on sponsor signatures, which is number one because our sponsors do pay for one of those signatures that any of us do for them. And any projects that needed to be done at the TG website or development, as we're known, the new website development.
We're not allowed to drop bombshells like that. Come on, keep on the down low, dude.
Can't give away too much info. It'll come.
You didn't hear anything, right?
But it was a fun position, kind of getting to see a bunch of different members, helping them out with their skills as well, because I was a teacher as well. I gave advice, gave them tutorials to look at, help them improve their work. A lot of the members in the graphic community I helped out. That's one of the things I love to do is help them improve their work. And my whole goal, whenever I take a position or whatever it is, even in graphics, is I want them to be better than me.
Yep. It's good. It's good. And you still do that now, If you go and check out the Stormrise thread now, you still have your junior positions where you bring new people in who have got interest and a spark and want to progress and improve. And, you still take them under your wing and help them out. And it's great to see, after all this time, still doing that.
Yeah, I'll still have many people PM me or email me or text me or whatever. What do you think of this signature? What can I do better? And then, I credit TG True. That's pretty much my second command in Stormrise for really driving that junior designer program up into TG. That was one of the first ones ever started.
Right.
You'll see him out all over now in the community, but he's the one that started that and really took ownership into it. I don't take full credit for that, and that's totally him. But when you surround yourself with great designers and great people like that, you leave your mark. I mean, if I ever leave TG, which I hope never, you'll hopefully remember me as one of the leaders in graphics and helping out the TG community in that. And TG True one, I want to say the same thing because he's a leader.
Definitely. I think you pretty much made your mark, dude. I think you can tick that off your accomplishments. I can't imagine that the name TG-TheProfessor will be ever soon forgotten by anyone, even if you were to step away, which we hope you won't today, for instance.
Never.
Never. It's not going to happen. You heard that here, people. If he ever leaves, we're going to inundate him with PMs. He's not going nowhere. Just chain his ankles to the desk.
Email me to death till I come back.
Good work. Good work. Okay, cool. So let's move away from the web team for a minute and the graphics and focus on your time at the division that you really got your teeth into, Ghost Recon division. You saw it at its lowest points, at its highest points throughout your time there, and especially as the DO there. As just a broad horizon, how was that whole experience of leading that division for you?
I really enjoyed my time running Ghost Recon. It was a game I'd followed for years because it was delayed for almost a year and a half or two. It was something that I really was interested in, and Double gave me an opportunity to actually take that position. I was very happy. I built myself a team around it. It gave me a chance to really learn. As you see, I've been in head training office for almost most of my career.
Sure.
To learn more into the division aspect of it. So now I got that well-rounded balance of what a DO looks at, and headed training office, and now the public relations side. So I can pull all those together to try to help out TG as best I can. My time in there, I enjoyed it. I made a lot of friends. We tried as much as we could to keep that division open, which we all love it. You know, just some games, sometimes you don't get the full support of the developers. It was kind of like that for Ghost Recon. It was a great game, really fun to play. You just lost that interest. And that could be because they delayed it so long.
Yeah.
But it gave me that great opportunity to make a lot of new friends, to show my leadership skills in that. And I went down with the ship. That's what I told everyone when we were close to trial phase. I said, I'm going to be here to the end. So if you're with me, I understand. If you need to move on, I'm totally understand. But I'm going to be this to the end of the ship, you know?
Good
And
man.
that's what it was. I went down to the final fight. We fought as hard as we could.
Good man.
And, you know, Ghost Recon's a great series. I mean, you can see in the past, this Ghost Recon Division has been here before. And that was something I was excited about. And I hope in the future it opens up again.
There's no doubt it'll be here again in the future. You know, I'm pretty confident there'll be another game, and it'll receive all the hype that it deserves, and it will receive all the build-up that it deserves, and hopefully TG can get behind it again and make it once again a division that we can be proud of. You know.
Correct.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So, where are you now? I mean, we're talking public relations head. I've got to be honest with you. When the PRH position came up for grabs, I did not expect you to take it. Is it something that you wanted? Is it something that you were prepared for, or did you kind of get thrown in at the deep end there?
No. When Ghost Recon was getting near trial phase, and we weren't sure whether it was going to stay open or not, I had a conversation with Double about what's my next. What is Professor going to do next?
Sure. What's my next step?
And I told him my interest in the public relations side of things. To me, it'd be the only next progression is to use all the knowledge I've had in my time in TG to try to help move us forward again, whether it's inside of our community. We have grown over leaps and bounds over the time I've been in TG.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think it's around 1,500 when I was in it, when we first started. So over 2,000 plus.
And growing.
And looking from the inside out, you know, over the 2 years, there really hasn't been that full presence of a public relations side. I mean, I remember Quantum Dalek in that era.
Yeah.
But if you were to ask anyone, like when I took over, do you know what the public relations office is? What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of was like my kicker to go, well, that's what I'm needed. I need to help try to bring us back to a full community of people instead of just separate divisions. We are a whole family here, no matter what division you're in. There's so many members that are around the country, you know, around the world, that you could meet someone and be a long life friend because you met them from another division. So that aspect, it was another challenge for me. So I love challenges, as you can see.
Absolutely.
So
listen to this guy talking about TG. How can you not love this guy? He encapsulates TG.
So when I was when that position opened up, it was something I just had to take. I hope in my tenure in public relations that I've changed things to the better, to help the community be a community, and to move us forward in the areas of like sponsors and things like that again. That where you're seeing our names in big bold letters again with you know, SEAL and different events and stuff like that again. So we get back into the community with, you know, events like E3 and all those. That's my whole goal, is to get the community set back up to where we're having fun, like game nights and old school game nights, and hopefully we can get tactical sports re-energized again. Things like that, to where when my time ends, I can look back and go, I'm proud of the work I've done in the public relations office and where TG is today.
Definitely. And, you know, people who search the forums enough and keep a keen eye out can already see these things happening. You know, the Facebook page, the YouTube page, all of our articles that the news team are putting out. You know, this has all been pushed on so much by you. And it's reinvigorated the pro. You know, we've got some great PRAs in place now, really getting involved with the divisions, at division staff, battalion staff, and squad staff and member level as well, really incorporating the PRO into every aspect of every division. And, you know, this thing is just going to get bigger and better. It's going to blow up. And we can't wait to see all the things that the sponsorship can provide for our teams going and competing, like you say, at events. I really want to see it. I'm a big supporter of those TG jerseys. Let's rock that. Let's get our name out there. You know, it's good times. It's exciting times. I can't wait to see what it brings. It's going to be good. It's going to be big.
Oh, certainly, especially with the video team and the news team. A great job those guys are doing over there. I couldn't do all that. So, like I said, I usually surround myself with great people, and I let them run it. They tell me what they need. We work things out. We talk and communicate. They're doing a great job from my eyes. I have no complaints. You can see already the news team has been rocking so much news, more than we've had in the past 2 years.
It's unbelievable.
Video team has come up with some great stuff already, and I know on the horizon you'll see even more with the YouTube pages.